Virgo, someone is about to leave you money, and I have the exact amount coming through. I just pulled 8 of Swords, and this is not what anyone expects for inheritance readings. Everyone thinks inheritance means waiting for someone to pass, but actually the universe is showing me living inheritance. This 8 of Swords is showing me someone who's been feeling trapped by their own guilt about holding on to money that belongs to you. And the number I'm seeing, it's in the 40,000 to 60,000 range. But here's the shocking part that's giving me chills. This 8 of Swords isn't about you being trapped. It's about them being trapped by their own conscience. They've been holding on to something that rightfully belongs to you, and they can't sleep at night anymore. I'm getting messages from spirit guides right now, and they're saying this person has been watching you struggle financially while they sit on resources that could change your life. The guilt is eating them alive. The comments are already going insane, and we're only 20 seconds in. You all feel this energy too, don't you? This isn't your typical inheritance story, Virgo. This is about someone who's alive, someone who's been keeping a secret, someone who's about to come forward with something that's going to completely transform your financial situation. The 8 of Swords is showing me mental imprisonment. This person has been torturing themselves with the knowledge that they have access to money, property, or assets that should have been shared with you years ago. Maybe it's a family member who inherited more than their fair share. Maybe it's someone who's been managing an estate and keeping quiet about your portion. But here's what's beautiful about this energy. The 8 of Swords is a card of breakthrough. Those swords aren't actually trapping anyone. They're just creating the illusion of being trapped. This person is about to break free from their own mental prison and do the right thing. I'm seeing legal documents. I'm seeing signatures. I'm seeing checks being written. This isn't some distant future possibility. This is imminent. The energy is building to a crescendo, and it's going to happen within the next 6 to 8 weeks. Your Virgo energy has been so focused on working hard, being practical, managing your money carefully. But the universe is about to reward your patience and your integrity with something unexpected, something that's going to give you the financial freedom you've been craving. The 8 of Swords is also showing me that you might have given up hope about this. You might have written off certain family connections or financial possibilities. But Spirit is saying, not so fast. What you thought was dead and buried is about to come back to life. This person who's been holding on to your inheritance has been getting signs. They've been seeing your name everywhere, having dreams about you, feeling this overwhelming urge to make things right. The universe is literally pushing them to take action. And here's what's incredible about the timing. We're in Virgo season, your power season. The universe is handing you this financial blessing when you're most capable of handling it wisely, when you're most grounded and practical about money matters. Let me tell you about the deeper layers of this story because there's so much more coming through. The Wheel of Fortune just hit the table and I'm getting emotional. This is your financial karma coming full circle. Every dollar you've struggled to save, every sacrifice you've made, every time you've chosen integrity over easy money, it's all about to pay off in the most magnificent way. The Wheel of Fortune is showing me this inheritance isn't random. It's karmic justice. You've been generous when you had nothing to give. You've been honest when dishonesty would have been easier. You've been responsible when others were reckless. And now the wheel is turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is saying what goes around comes around, and you've got some amazing financial energy coming around to you. But here's the thing about the Wheel of Fortune. It represents cycles, and you're at the beginning of a completely new financial cycle. This inheritance isn't just a one-time windfall. It's the beginning of a new level of abundance in your life. I'm seeing investments. I'm seeing your money growing. I'm seeing opportunities opening up because you now have the capital to take advantage of them. The Wheel of Fortune is showing me this initial inheritance is going to multiply into something even bigger. The universe has been watching you handle money with such wisdom and integrity, and now it's ready to trust you with more. This is your financial graduation, Virgo. You're moving from the school of financial struggle to the University of Financial Abundance. The Wheel of Fortune is also showing me that this inheritance is going to come from a direction you least expect. Maybe it's a distant relative you barely knew. Maybe it's someone who's been watching your life from afar and been impressed by your character. Whatever the source, the Wheel of Fortune is saying this is destiny. This isn't luck, this isn't coincidence, this is the universe orchestrating your financial breakthrough. You've earned this through your actions, your choices, your integrity. And can we talk about how this is going to change your energy around money? The Wheel of Fortune is showing me you're going to go from scarcity mindset to abundance mindset overnight. You're going to start seeing opportunities everywhere. The fear around money that you've been carrying is about to transform into confidence. The stress about bills and expenses is about to transform into excitement about possibilities. The Wheel of Fortune is saying your entire relationship with money is about to evolve. My private community has been absolutely losing their minds over this Wheel of Fortune energy showing up for Virgos this week. The synchronicities have been off the charts. But there's more to this story, and it's about to get even more exciting. Three of Cups just appeared, and this is wild. This inheritance is going to bring celebration energy into your life. I'm seeing you sharing this blessing with people you love. I'm seeing gratitude, joy, and community around this money. The Three of Cups is showing me this isn't just about you receiving money. This is about you being able to give back. You're going to be able to help family members, friends, maybe even strangers who need support. And here's what's beautiful about this energy. The Three of Cups is showing me that sharing this blessing is going to multiply it. The more you give from a place of abundance, the more the universe is going to send back to you. This is so different from typical money energy, Virgo. Usually financial windfalls create stress, fear, isolation. But the Three of Cups is showing me this inheritance is going to bring people together. It's going to strengthen relationships, create memories, spread joy. I'm seeing family gatherings where you're able to pick up the tab without stress. I'm seeing you being able to give your children or grandchildren educational opportunities. I'm seeing you being able to support causes you care about. The Three of Cups is also showing me that this inheritance is going to heal old wounds. Maybe there's been tension in your family around money. Maybe there's been resentment about who got what. This blessing is going to be the healing balm that brings everyone together. But here's the thing about the Three of Cups. It's about earned celebration. You're not just getting money, you're getting the right to celebrate without guilt. You've worked hard, you've been responsible, you've earned the right to enjoy abundance. The Three of Cups is showing me parties, vacations, experiences that you've been putting off because of financial concerns. You're going to be able to say yes to life in a way you haven't been able to for years. And the beautiful thing is, everyone around you is going to be genuinely happy for you. The Three of Cups is showing me that people recognize you deserve this. They've watched you struggle. They've seen your integrity. They're going to celebrate your success. This inheritance is going to change not just your bank account, but your entire social dynamic. You're going to be able to be more generous, more spontaneous, more present in your relationships because you won't be constantly worried about money. The Three of Cups is also showing me that this blessing is going to inspire others. People are going to see how you handle this inheritance with grace and wisdom, and it's going to give them hope about their own financial futures. But we're not done yet. The energy is building to something even more incredible. King of Wands just dropped and I'm absolutely shaking. This inheritance is going to activate your leadership energy around money. You're not just going to receive this blessing, you're going to become a financial leader in your family and community. The King of Wands is showing me you're going to take charge of this money in a way that creates lasting impact. You're going to make investment decisions that benefit not just you, but future generations. This is so powerful, Virgo. The King of Wands is the card of visionary leadership. You're going to see opportunities that others miss. You're going to have the confidence to make bold financial moves. You're going to become the person others come to for financial advice. The King of Wands is also showing me that this inheritance is going to fund your passion projects. Maybe you've had business ideas that you couldn't pursue because of lack of capital. Maybe you've had creative projects that required investment. This money is going to give you the resources to pursue your dreams. And here's what's incredible about King of Wands energy. It's about multiplication. You're not just going to preserve this inheritance, you're going to grow it. You're going to turn this blessing into something even bigger. I'm seeing you starting businesses, making investments, creating multiple income streams. The King of Wands is showing me this inheritance is going to be the seed money for your financial empire. The King of Wands is also about courage. You're going to have the courage to take calculated risks with this money. You're going to have the confidence to bet on yourself in ways you never could before. This is your financial awakening, Virgo. The King of Wands is showing me you're going to discover talents and abilities you didn't know you had. You're going to become a natural at managing money, making investments, creating wealth. And the beautiful thing is, you're going to do all of this with integrity. The King of Wands in your energy is going to be guided by your Virgo values of honesty, hard work, and service to others. People are going to be amazed by your transformation. They're going to see you go from someone who was stressed about money to someone who's completely confident and capable around financial matters. The King of Wands is also showing me that this inheritance is going to give you the resources to help others build wealth too. You're going to become a mentor, a guide, someone who helps others achieve financial freedom. But there's still more to this incredible story. The sun just appeared and I'm literally glowing with excitement. This inheritance is going to bring pure joy into your life. The sun is showing me that this money is going to eliminate the shadows of financial worry and bring you into complete financial sunshine. The sun is the card of success, happiness, and victory. This inheritance isn't just going to solve your money problems. It's going to create a life of abundance and joy that you've only dreamed of. I'm seeing you waking up every morning excited about the possibilities instead of worried about the bills. I'm seeing you making decisions based on what brings you joy instead of what you can afford. The sun is also showing me that this inheritance is going to fund your happiness. Maybe you've been putting off travel because of money. Maybe you've been postponing home improvements. Maybe you've been saying no to experiences because of cost. The sun is saying those days are over. You're going to be able to say yes to life in the most beautiful way. You're going to be able to create the lifestyle you've always wanted. And here's what's magical about the sun energy. It's contagious. Your happiness and abundance are going to inspire everyone around you. Your success is going to give others permission to believe in their own possibilities. The sun is also showing me that this inheritance is going to heal your relationship with money completely. You're going to go from seeing money as a source of stress to seeing it as a tool for creating joy and serving others. This is your financial enlightenment, Virgo. The sun is showing me you're going to understand money in a completely new way. You're going to see it as energy, as a force for good, as a way to create positive change in the world. The sun is also about clarity. You're going to have crystal clear vision about what you want to do with this money. There's going to be no confusion, no doubt, no fear, just pure, clear intention. And the beautiful thing is, the sun is showing me that this inheritance is going to make you more you. You're going to be able to express your authentic self without the limitations that financial stress creates. You're going to be more generous, more creative, more adventurous. You're going to be the person you've always wanted to be but couldn't afford to be. The sun is also showing me that this inheritance is going to create a legacy. You're going to use this money in ways that impact future generations. You're going to build something that lasts. This is so much more than just receiving money, Virgo. This is about stepping into your power, your purpose, your destiny. The sun is showing me you're about to shine brighter than you ever have before. The energy is building to something absolutely extraordinary. I can feel it in my bones. This inheritance is going to be the catalyst for the most amazing chapter of your life. But there's one more piece of this puzzle that's going to blow your mind. Ace of Pentacles just hit the table and I'm getting chills. This inheritance is just the beginning. The Ace of Pentacles is showing me this blessing is going to open the door to a completely new level of financial abundance. The Ace of Pentacles is the card of new financial beginnings, and it's showing me this inheritance is going to be the seed that grows into something incredible. You're not just receiving money, you're receiving the opportunity to create lasting wealth. This is your financial rebirth, Virgo. The Ace of Pentacles is showing me You're going to approach money with fresh eyes, new strategies, innovative thinking. You're going to become a completely different person around financial matters. The Ace of Pentacles is also showing me opportunities. This inheritance is going to give you access to investment opportunities, business ventures, real estate deals that you never could have considered before. And here's what's beautiful about Ace energy. It's about potential. This inheritance isn't just about what you're receiving now, it's about what you're going to create with it. The possibilities are endless. I'm seeing you building multiple income streams. I'm seeing you creating passive income. I'm seeing you developing wealth that works for you while you sleep. The Ace of Pentacles is showing me this inheritance is going to teach you the secrets of money that wealthy people know. You're going to learn how to make money work for you instead of you working for money. This is your initiation into true financial freedom, Virgo. The Ace of Pentacles is showing me you're going to become someone who never worries about money again because you understand how to create it continuously. And the timing is perfect. The Ace of Pentacles is showing me that the financial landscape is about to shift in ways that favor people who are ready to take action. You're going to be positioned perfectly to take advantage of these changes. The Ace of Pentacles is also about manifestation. You're going to discover your power to attract money and opportunities. You're going to understand that abundance is your birthright. This inheritance is going to change your entire vibration around money. You're going to start attracting wealth from multiple sources because you're going to be vibrating at the frequency of abundance. The Ace of Pentacles is showing me this is just the first of many financial blessings coming your way. Once you step into this new energy, the universe is going to keep sending you opportunities to grow your wealth. This is the most powerful financial reading I've done in months. The combination of 8 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Cups, King of Wands, the Sun, and Ace of Pentacles is telling the story of complete financial transformation. Your inheritance is coming from someone who's been mentally trapped by guilt, but the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, bringing celebration and community, activating your leadership around money, filling your life with joy and success, and opening the door to unlimited financial potential. The comments are going absolutely crazy right now. You all feel this energy too, don't you? This is what happens when the universe aligns for financial abundance. I need you to comment Ace if you're ready for this new beginning. Comment Sun if you're ready for financial joy. Comment Wheel if you're ready for your karma to pay off. Let me know you're ready for this blessing. Oh, and speaking of blessings, members in my private community have been texting me nonstop about this exact energy pattern showing up in their personal readings. The synchronicities are absolutely mind-blowing. This inheritance isn't just going to change your bank account, Virgo. It's going to change your entire life. You're going to become a completely different person around money. You're going to step into your power as a financial leader, a generous giver, a wise investor. The person who's been holding on to your inheritance is about to break free from their mental prison and do the right thing. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor after years of financial struggle. You're going to be able to celebrate and share your blessing with the people you love. You're going to become a visionary leader who multiplies this inheritance into something even bigger. You're going to experience pure joy and success around money. And this is just the beginning of your journey to true financial freedom. This reading has been absolutely incredible. The universe has such beautiful financial abundance in store for you, Virgo. Your inheritance is coming from nowhere, but it's going to take you everywhere. Subscribe now if you want to be part of this abundance family. Your future self will thank you for not missing a single financial message from the universe. This is just the beginning of your wealth story, Virgo. The best is yet to come. Your financial transformation is about to begin. Are you ready?